Hey YouTube, it's Matt here, and I just wanted to do a comparison video of my new 3V SRK to the old SK5 version. They're both approximately the same length blade. It's a 6-inch blade. This is 3V. This is SK5. You also have the coating is different. This is just going to be a satin finish, and this is going to be the powder coating. And then you also have the hollow grind. And so if you're looking for SRK that really excels at slashing and slicing, this is a really good option right here. But this one is going to be tougher. It's going to be the flat saber grind, and you can tell there's a bit more meat behind the edge. And for the application of this knife being the survival rescue knife, I think this flat saber grind is actually more appropriate. Another difference is the false edge or swedge. Okay, so what you're going to see is that this one has the false edge or swedge ground, but they actually went ahead and ground a flat right there. And so it's pointed for sure, but this one is ground in such a way where it's actually quite sharp. Okay, I don't think it's going to get any hair. Nope, it's not getting any hair, but it actually feels like, you know, if you did a back cut with this thing, it actually feels like it would cut you open. And I think it's also going to aid in penetration. So I wanted to do a very quick demo. I think with this flat grind, you're going to have a stronger tip. Here's a 2x4, and I just want to back up for a second, Austin, and I just want to do the cold steel demo with this hollow grind SK5. And there it goes. That's the tip. So that is something that you don't really want to happen. This is a 2x4. The old school SRK would take that and not have a problem, okay? And so the tip is gone on the old school SK5 hollow grind. Let's see what the 3V does. And the tip is just fine. Now, that's all I'm going to do with it because I paid a lot more for this. But that flat grind actually is aiding a whole lot when it comes to this blade. And so what am I going to do to fix it? Obviously I did this. I'm not going to try to send it back. I'm just going to kind of cut off the top a little bit and take it back, and then you know, go from there. All right. So what's this knife good for? It's a survival rescue knife. I actually think that it's probably like the bare minimum of a blade length when it comes to, say, like a combat utility knife. And so this Tanto right here, I would say, is probably really getting up there as far as a fighting knife or combat utility knife. This is obviously going to be a lot easier to pack. It's going to be lighter weight. You have a lot more capabilities here, but this is something that a soldier will be able to store on them and that sort of thing. And so here is a Trailmaster. Obviously this is going to be something that you really want if you're really concerned with survival, okay? But this is going to be more backpack friendly. This is going to be able to get a lot of work done. It's going to be strong, especially this 3V flat grind compared to, say, the SK5, but you're obviously not going to have the capabilities of the Cold Steel Trailmaster. Here's a knife right here, this 3V Master Hunter. It also comes in Samurai. You can see that it has the same grip, okay? Same grip. This is going to be more friendly for field dressing and hunting. You can do the same thing, but this knife is obviously going to be a little bit longer. If you kind of want to, you know, have a metaphor for what the SRK is, I think it's kind of like a multi-tool of fixed blades. Can you do bushcraft with it? Yeah. Is it going to be as good as feather sticking as a Mora? Probably not, but it's going to be a lot stronger. Can you do survival tasks with it? Sure, yeah. Can you do like combative stuff? Can you do a little fighting with it? Sure, yeah, absolutely. But it's kind of like a multi-tool. Is this a good pair of pliers? It's okay. Does it have a decent screwdriver on it? Sure. But it's not going to beat having a full set of tools at your disposal. And so that's why I think the SRK really shines, is that it's strong, it cuts well, especially with the flat grind and the 3V steel, but it's going to serve you well. I'm a little disappointed with that. But anyways, the sheath is really good. Doesn't want to shake out. But yeah, that's about it. The SRK, it's a very good knife. You can get this for about $35, and I think it's still a decent knife. Just watch out for that tip, okay? And this one's going to run you about anywhere from $150 to $200. And I do think you are really getting your money's worth for both blades, but obviously you can see which one has a stronger tip on it. So thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.